All right, so last we left off, you guys had just kind of run into a group of gnolls as they were hunting some hook horrors. Took care of them and started to bed down for a little bit of a rest in your day's travel. While searching the cave, you guys had found where the hook horrors had gone off to. Let's see.
Okay, who else there? I know Karrok and I are there because I was doing buddy system to be there with him.
Yeah,
I came over too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did everybody go?
Well, I mean, Kayfar was all about trying to hole up somewhere and take a rest, and then Karrok said he was going to go scout ahead, and then you said you were going to follow him. So,
yeah, last they left, the party had kind of split. Megan Camp and then the other three had ended up going after finding the hook horror.
Has this thing seen us?
It was pacing around as you were moving up. It seemed to be looking around. Then Imeávie made a noise and was startled. And you saw the hook horror kind of look in that direction.
I think we should go back now.
Yeah. It looks too big to get in here. Let's step back.
All right, and you do see it start to move towards you a little bit.
How did it get in there?
Remember, I stealthed already, right?
Yes, you were stealth.
Okay.
But you were in front of me and I wasn't.
Maybe, do you have any spells left? Like, can you cast sleep?
I don't think so, but I gotta find. Oh, here's my sheet.
Like, just put it to sleep.
All right, so the creature kind of seems
I
to be
can
moving
if it's small enough.
Does it look wounded at all from the fight with the gnolls?
Not that you can tell. You do see the corpse of a bunch of other gnolls and the one hook horror still laying around. They kind of scattered throughout this cavern.
So it's already been fighting. Chances are it might.
Let's not take that chance because I have no spells to heal anybody.
Yeah, let's flee.
Yes. Can you put it to sleep?
I don't think so. It looks kind of big and I've only done little stuff.
Just go big or go home. Give it a shot.
You hear, as you guys keep moving up and back, it shriek towards the cavern and start to move even closer.
Is it a loud shriek?
Yes, it echoes throughout the cave. You hear it faintly at the distance that you are.
Kayfar kind of hops himself up and says, "Well,
You're gonna be...
guess I better go save the day again."
You can't.
Kayfar's gonna go and see if he can go try and find them.
You kind of run into Ikkiki as she's trying to make her way back.
Does her sleep do anything?
Nope. But you can now see that the beast is trying to make his way down the cavern towards you after casting that spell. So, we need everyone to roll initiative. Kayfar would probably be at the beginning of the cage by the time that happens.
Beginning of the what?
The cavern.
Oh, so what? Like back here?
Yeah.
Or here?
Really?
That's what you get.
Kayfar's taking his time.
Yeah, you guys would be about.
Can I use my reroll?
Yeah, you guys would be in the same. Yeah, if you want to, go ahead.
How do I do it? Roll it again?
Yeah.
Really?
Stream.
Yep,
Wow.
I'm dying tonight. Dice gods are not with me.
The DM gods might be with you. If you get the same as the
The hook
same,
horror?
same as the creature, Kilter might let you go first if he's feeling generous.
Really? We tied?
All right. Looks like Imeávie is up first.
And maybe is going to pull out the one of the vials of acidic fire, and I'm going to, let's see. Oh, hi, Kayfar. There isn't really a good spot for me, so I'm gonna stay there, and I'm gonna hold an action to throw it back at the thing if the thing gets close enough to me to within 20 feet of me.
All right.
And I don't see any little checky mark. Oh, there you go.
All right. Well, first thing Ikkiki is going to do is we are going to call forth the bear spirit. So everybody in the field would get 3 temporary hit points.
8. It's 5 plus your druid level.
Numbers are hard right now, so yes, 8.
And it looks like I'm just barely outside that.
Well, she has to place it, but yeah, I just put it on the board.
Oh, okay.
I do not have control of it.
Yeah,
It is a rogue bear. It does what it wants.
All right, hopefully that worked.
Does that put you in it? I can't see.
I don't see anything.
What is giving you light source?
I thought stuff was still dimly lit.
No, I think the cave was dark, but sorry.
Oh, I had control of what's his face.
No, your token emits light 20 feet and 5 foot, or 20 feet. Something happened before, I guess.
Was that? I think didn't I touch her with light?
No.
Okay. I thought
I
something
had
was.
control of Sereth, and he's got
That
that.
doesn't have anything to do with your token.
Oh. I cast Produce Flame earlier, but not on myself.
Might have been what it was back then.
Yeah, when you cast Produce Flame and hold it in your hand, it does emit light.
Yeah, that may have been what it was. Is when something like that happened, it accidentally put it on there. Or I
'Cause
did.
you can basically use it like a torch.
All right, so everything's pitch black for you now.
So I'm just gonna stay here, and for my bonus action, I already moved my bear. So yeah, that's it for me. I'm just gonna sit here in the dark.
Right, Imeávie is in the aura.
Oh, goody.
Okay,
I was
so
trying to-
Kayfar,
You guys,
he's going to be like, so, what's going on? Everybody having a good time?
I think you guys made a torch or something.
Who's the one
There's
screaming?
something big and scary back there, Kayfar.
Big and scary.
Yeah.
Didn't you stab it with your stick?
Okay.
No, I tried to put it to sleep and it didn't.
Kind of peek. Let's see. I can see a little bit of a token here. I guess I wouldn't really be able to see that based on the shape. But just because of the line of sight barriers, I can see a little bit. Actually, I think that might actually be our Bugbear Friends token.
Wow, I can't even see it from your view.
Yeah, I can see just like a tiny sliver, just like there. Let's see, how far have I moved? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's 30. Yeah, I'll come over to here and I will ready an action that if I see an enemy creature, I will throw a produce flame, not a produce flame, a firebolt at it. So I'll
And
just
you can see I'm holding in my hand one of those flasks.
Okay. So I've got like just kind of spinning on one finger, just this small ball of flame, just kind of spinning there, waiting. I'm kind of doing some tricks with it, rolling it around like you see the people do with those glass balls.
Yeah.
That's what I do with it while I'm readying with it.
All right.
Alrighty. Now, does it see me? Since I was stealth?
No, you are still hidden from it at the moment.
So I could wait till it comes up into the chamber a little bit more and surprise it?
You could surprise it from where you're at now, as because
could?
it's gonna have to squeeze through that. The size of it is bigger than the area you're in.
Okay. Okay, so I can surprise it now and attack.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do. Let's see. Oh, wrong button. Any advantage or anything?
Yep, you get advantage.
Then I add something, can I? Surprise attack?
Yes, your feature would give you that surprise.
Extra 2d6. Really? Really? Yep, I'm dying. So 10 points of damage is the first attack.
All right.
Bonus action. Attack. Do I get advantage on that one? Or
No,
regular?
because it's your second, so it's regular.
Okay. That would be a miss.
Yes, that would.
And I hold my ground so my friends can get away.
All right. I got it. All right, so the hook horror, seeing you pop out, takes its first swing at you.
So that didn't. So I'm down to 23 now because I had plus. No, I'm not in the thing. I'm not in.
Yeah, no, you're not in the aura.
Okay.
It follows up.
Wow.
Ouch.
You hear this clicking and two swipes with its claws as you can hear it dig into the bugbear.
Pretty much.
All right, Imeávie.
Oh no!
I got it. Okay.
Ooh, that does not look good. An extra 10 feet wouldn't be enough.
Yeah, you can see Karrok does not look to be in a very good condition. He is kind of hunched over, bleeding.
Good one. Good.
Okay. I can help you a little bit, but then you need to get out of there. Okay, so I cast Healing Word to Karrok, and I've moved my distance, so I can't go any further. You've got to get out of there, Karrok. I don't have any more. I'm tapped out.
So I got 6.
10.
10. Oh, I can take him.
No.
All right, so can I use my action to light a torch?
Yeah.
I would like to do that.
But like, because you have Produce Flame, you can just use Produce Flame, and then you can throw it at somebody if you want to later. But just because that way it keeps one hand free as well. Just giving you another option. But I think Torch has a larger range.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, because I was gonna see if I could light a torch and like stick it in the wall. But,
I mean, you can always light a torch and then drop it if you need to. It'll stay lit.
Yeah. It'll stay lit as long as you're not dropping it in water.
yeah, I'm gonna light a torch because I'll get more light out of that. I can see.
I can show you the world.
Oh no. Oh dear. Can I put the torch out now?
It's the world up to 40 feet away.
Yeah.
The life of Ikkiki. Alright, so I'm going to take the torch with me. And then for my bonus action, we're going to move Mr. Bear. Whee! Watch out, Kayfar. There's a bear behind you. Alright, so then does that give Since people are now in the field, do they now get 8 hit points? Or is it only when I cast it?
It's only when you cast it.
Well, poo. All right. Well, people now get advantages on strength stuff.
So I could wrestle it.
Oh dear God.
Ooh, I feel like I might actually have some strength for a change.
All right. So I moved my movement and lit a torch. I can see bears moved. Yep, we're good.
All right, Kayfar.
All right, let's get a bit further down and see what we can see. All right, so there, I've got a pretty clear view of this thing. Would it still get cover considering its large size?
I don't think the wording says anything about size. It just says if there's a creature in front of them.
Right, but I mean, if it's large size, it takes up like pretty much like the entire square above it as well, and so I could just attack that square instead of the square that Karrok occupies, right?
Let me check the wording again.
Because otherwise, a person standing in front of like a 30-foot giant would still grant it cover. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I completely agree. It says obstacles might be a low wall, large piece of furniture, narrow tree trunk, or a creature, whether creature is friendly or enemy. It gives it half cover. And nothing says anything about the size of the creature, which is not very smart. So yeah, we'll go ahead and just say it doesn't have
that
cover.
might have some DM discretion.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I'm going to say. I'm not going to give him cover for that.
Because I mean, if that's the wording, I'm definitely going to start throwing in like colossal-sized dragons with cats in front of them and giving them half cover.
Well, I mean, it is only a +2, but yeah,
it's +2 on top of a colossal dragon's AC.
Yeah.
But all right, so you're going to give it half cover?
No cover. No, sorry.
Oh, no cover. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just kind of attack the square above. So I'm aiming for its face. So I'm there with the spinning ball, and it fizzles out as I come walking up. I get ready to throw it, and it fizzles out, and then I just kind of go. I look around to see if anybody noticed, and then I'll just kind of like spit on my hand, which will explode into flame again, and I'll just throw it. Just pretend that nothing happened.
Okay, it does connect.
All that for 2 damage.
Damage is damage.
That is everything I can do this turn.
Does bright light hurt it? Since it is a creature of the Underdark?
I don't think it's touched it yet.
It doesn't seem to be reacting to the dark or light.
I can use an action to disengage.
Kayfar also goes, "You got this, Karrok. Get him."
Can I do it, or I'm not?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Can I use my action to disengage, or?
Oh yeah.
Can I get past the other two, or is it too small to sweep past?
Let's see. You would.
I'd be stuck on top of them pretty much.
Right. So you'd have to stop right before Kayfar.
Which you could still get to, correct? Because it got in there this way.
Yeah, you're not really sure how far it can move once it gets into the tunnel, but it's definitely a large creature, and this is a medium-sized tunnel. You know it's gonna have to squeeze.
And be at a disadvantage.
Not necessarily.
Oh. Hopeful thinking. Alright. Match. Engage. Right before. Can I do anything with my bonus action?
Yeah.
Can I ready an attack?
Oh yeah.
If it comes within range?
No, you'd have to use something that is an actual bonus. I mean, you could already your offhand, I guess. No.
Yeah,
readying an
what I
action
meant.
is an action. So yeah, not a bonus action.
Okay. Okay. I will just hold here. Hopefully it doesn't fit.
No. All right. You see it move up a couple feet, and then it still takes a swipe at you.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's my AC? It's 15. I hope. Damn it. It's 14. Does it get disadvantage? I'm in cover? Hiding behind a rock? Something?
Sadly, no.
But I took 9.
It has
I'm still alive.
It's reaching with its hook, but it's kind of impaired by the walls and all there, right? Because it's narrow.
Get yourself a swarm of mosquitoes in a jar.
Get a swarm of mosquitoes. All right, so
So dead wrapped in plastic.
all right, but it can't move any further. So
Let's go down to 0. Right?
yeah.
I am going to get out of the way so that Kayfar can drag Karrok out of the way.
Do I look like I'm strong enough to drag a bugbear anywhere?
If
Well,
you're
I'm not,
in the field, you get advantage on strength.
Actually, I say that do I look strong enough? I forgot. I'm 6'11".
Yes, you do, Kayfar. Besides the adrenaline from the urgency of the moment, you can do this. I know you can, and I give a bardic inspiration to Kayfar. Oh, actually, since I didn't move, and that was bonus action, or since I didn't take another action, I'm going to get clear out.
Don't want to use it. I'm gonna be good. Oh, it's not my turn. Never mind. I don't have to be good.
You don't
All
have to
right.
be good. That's not your limit.
Ikkiki is going to. How tall is the ceiling?
About well, big enough for a large creature, so we'll say 20 feet.
All right, Ikkiki is going to lift off, and we're gonna fly. All right, so 50 would put me right over top of Karrok. My torch didn't follow me. Alright, we're gonna drop the torch there. And then since I'm flying over them, can I go ahead and use my javelin?
All right. That does hit.
And since I'm over them, they're not in my line.
No, it would start from you. Are you using the magic word as well, or?
Kayfar has not moved him, right?
No, I haven't had a turn yet since he went down. But yeah, it extends out from you, so it wouldn't affect you or anybody in your square.
Yep, magic word is Sparky.
Alright, so it needs to make a dex saving throw.
Are you kidding me?
Apparently. Wow. +0. So it takes half, so I'll take the 10 plus the 3 for getting hit. The 13 damage. So you see a huge bolt of lightning light the creature up, and the javelin reappear in your.
That's really cool, because if you get an extra attack, you can throw it twice.
Yeah.
Probably take information.
And
That's
you
all right.
can use the lightning property twice. Double lightning bolt. That's sweet as.
All right. So, and then my bonus action will move Mr. Teddy Bear. Right there.
Kayfar says, "Good. Just hold him there for a minute, eh?"
Uh-huh.
And he says, "You, get up, you. I need more meat in front of me, and I'm going to feed him a healing potion." So you can go ahead and roll a potion of healing on yourself, Karrok.
Oh, wrong button. Well, how much is that? Remember.
2d4 plus 2.
Rolling good.
I rolled a 1, I think, every time I've had a chance to. So I'm up to plus 2.
Plus 2, yeah, so you'd be up to 5.
5.
But that means that Ikkiki gets pushed 5 feet, or Karrok, one of them gets pushed 5 feet to an unoccupied square.
Well, she's flying high, 20 feet up.
Oh, she's
so.
above it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So now I've got a whole wall of meat in front of me.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll
You
just
do.
take a couple of steps back. Ha! Job well done.
What's this inspiration do I got?
Can give you a reroll of
Okay.
if you say you're gonna. It gives you advantage if you choose to use it before you roll.
Gotcha. All right. Attack.
Plus,
I
you
can
get
attack
bardic
as a move, right?
Yes, but there's a chance of an attack of opportunity once you move out of the engagement range. Which for
Because
you both is 10
we're both
feet.
long armed. Yeah.
You need to get yourself a halberd.
Exactly. I was thinking that when I was like, Let's see. Any advantage, disadvantage, or anything?
Nope, just straight up rolls. All right, that is a hit.
fan.
Another hit.
Is it dead?
I
Wounded?
don't think it's anywhere near.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be winded yet.
Gotcha. Not looking. Hey, what do I gotta do to run for my life?
All you gotta do is move, and it could have its top attack. Granted, it's just 1 versus a 2, so it's better than standing toe to toe with it at the moment. Maybe
if you try and climb up first and then move away, would you get cover from Ikkiki?
Can I reach up and grab her legs and have her fly me away?
No.
I will rip your scalp off with my talons if you grab me.
I mean, you could try to grab her, but you'd have to. Well, no, you would be able to reach, but
I'm gonna slowly elevate a little bit more just so he can't.
All right. I'm gonna run for my life.
all right, it's gonna take its top attack.
Yep.
Bye.
And miss.
Yay!
So that's 5.
Yeah, so half your movement to get up from being
10.
prone. You can move 15 feet.
Ooh, I was. Oh, that's right. I was prone, wasn't I?
You were dying, so.
Yep, that's right. Yep. I never said I was gonna get up.
I mean,
So
you can crawl the 30 feet.
Well, crawl 15.
Well, yeah.
So I'd be right in front of Kayfar again. Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like you planned that movement specifically.
Did he hit himself in the head with his own claw or something? Hopefully.
No.
Okay.
All right. So you see
that one on attack, and that one on damage.
Yeah, I didn't even roll for the. Well, I guess technically, if he was prone. Oh no, you did say you stood up. So.
Well, afterwards, I said
it's
to run
sorry.
for my life. I attacked his ankles. That's why I hit him.
But he is going to climb up.
Oh no!
Onto the walls and attack Ikkiki.
Ouch.
I mean, my AC is 17, so.
All right. So follows up with
Is that
a
a hit or a
second
miss?
attack. 2 misses.
Boom!
What? No, if it matches your AC, it's a hit.
Oh, okay. So the first one hits and the second one. I always get confused with that for some reason. Some games it's the target number, some it's not.
Yeah, it's the same with DCs. If you roll whatever the DC is, it's a pass.
Oh. So Ikkiki falls to the ground.
Wait, does the first one knock her out?
Yeah.
It's a shame I don't have any more healing potions.
How does it knock me out?
Oh, I'm sorry. I see a 0. I don't. That's never mind. I'm looking at the wrong bar.
That was my my temporary hit points.
Yeah, I realized that. I was looking at the wrong bar. So not out yet. Okay, cool.
So do I not fall to the ground?
No, you're still flying.
Okay, good.
And Imeávie.
And nobody followed me. I fled and nobody followed me.
I tried. I really did.
So I fret a moment and then I okay, so I see there's quite a bit up there, but Karrok is up, so he does not need to be pulled out.
Nope. I'm stumbling along on my own. Thank you.
So I will stand here. Actually, I shall use my action to continue moving, and I'll tap Kayfar on the shoulder, and I will hand him the acid pot, acidic fire. It does
Sounds good.
1d4 fire plus 1d4 acid.
Hey, could you do like a combo hot potato acid flask? Same thing.
If I could use an object as a bonus action, that'd be sweet.
It's like the
That would be
same
real-
motion because you're like throwing it. In theory.
Oh, and I can actually move a little further because I didn't move my full 30. There we go.
All right. I'm within 10 feet of this thing, right?
Yep. It is at the same level as you are. Yep, you're at the same level as it climbed up the wall.
All right. We are going to give it a puff in the face of some poison spray.
And it fails its constitution.
Alright.
Does that keep doing damage? Or just one?
Yeah, does it do anything else besides the damage? I can't remember.
No, it's just a D12 poison damage.
Alright, so you can see that it starts to not look
Oh,
as
yeah.
good.
It's dying.
Is that enough to distract it so I can kind of like hover and float back?
I mean, you can still move. It's gonna be able to still get an op attack.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, that's it for me.
Kayfar looks at the bloody Ikkiki and the bloody Karrok, muses to himself, well, they can take at least one hit each. So he's gonna go ahead and throw a firebolt. Yep. Yeah, he's gonna throw a firebolt.
Alright, that hits.
Alright. It's like, haha! Threading the needle. And then he's gonna back up. Keep up the good work, guys. We've got him on the ropes.
Is he at disadvantage because he's climbing on the wall?
Nope. This is his natural habitat. He is about 20 feet up, though, on the wall now. So
I should still be able to hit him if I need.
we only
How
have
about
10
you
feet.
go in front of me and go attack him?
My long. I don't get two attacks with that, right? Only with hand weapon.
Yeah, because the offhand is your. So yeah,
Yep.
only one.
Advantage.
Nope. Alright, so the arrow just clangs off the side of the wall as you.
Can I use my bardic inspiration?
Yeah, since you still have it. D6.
So I'd add a
D6.
D6.
Yeah.
Really?
This This is karma, by the way.
No, she's at
For what?
Karma
Trying to
for
fight?
what?
Yeah, exactly. Not running away?
Not letting me rest. I could heal people.
That's true. That was
I didn't know
Karrok's
anything
fault.
was going to be here.
Uh-huh.
All right. Anything else?
Saying with my buddy Kayfar there.
Kayfar just speaks up again. It's such a shame. Such a shame that I'm all out of healing potions.
You hear the creature let out a
As a player,
Wow.
I don't believe you, but Imeávie thinks, oh, of course, that's a terrible shame.
He looks distraught.
You see the creature let out a couple of holy crap. Waste all those good rolls.
Liar.
Are you taking your action to try and tell if I'm lying?
Alright, so the creature lets out a loud click and starts to scrape at the walls, and you see it starts to crawl across the ceiling back into the cave.
What? It's going back into the... Now we got it. It's running away. We got
You can go after it.
All right.
Okay, so right, we're all coming here. Excellent. Let's head out. I'm going to come up here because I'll use part of my action to sort of dash, and I'm going to turn and look and say, okay, who's following me?
Well, as you start to leave, Kayfar's like, wait, shouldn't we finish it off? It's on the run.
Yeah, we got it now. Kill it with a ranged weapon.
What range weapon?
I have a longbow.
Kayfar's
He's got hot potatoes.
yeah.
Oh, I have a hand crossbow, don't I?
and Kayfar's still holding the acid flask.
Exactly. See, we got this.
Like you can take it back off him if you wanted to.
All right, I'll watch and make sure nothing sneaks up on us from behind.
I'm feeling like this little bastard needs to learn a lesson.
All right. So since I'm only at 2 HP, I feel like I was only like 5 feet above the ground. So I'm going to turn into a spider.
Yeah, you would have Walsh.
I have one left. Wow, that's long. Sorry.
Did I just give Spartan a healing? Did it
No,
work?
you can't interfere with your own game.
What?
Would you want to change it?
Back.
Spider or
I'm still a flying spider.
no? I need you to. I don't know. I gotta reset the dimension.
Hey, can you throw webs?
No.
Stick them to the wall. And...
And then can I still dash?
No, was it your bonus action to wild shape, or because your circle?
No, that's my action.
Okay.
So then I would just have my regular movement.
Yep.
Okay, so. So we're just gonna move right here. And I'm leaving my torch. That's it.
All right, it's Kayfar.
Well, Kayfar's going to need to move a bit. Is there any way out from in there that I can see?
Trying to see how far you can actually see. Let's see. Go ahead and give me a perception check. Okay. You do see in the back corner that there's a hole in the ceiling.
Okay, and I can't see it up in that hole.
No, it's pretty much going up into the ceiling. You can't really, from where you're at. You can't see. You can just see where it is.
Okay, so that's Kayfar's movement. He's gonna use the dash action to move back and say it ran away. It's climbed up into a hole in the ceiling and is gone.
Oh. I would wonder if we could get out that hole, but I don't think we'd want to. Can we go back? I mean, toward the cave where we can sleep?
Sure.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get out of combat.
Yep.
And
All
Imeávie
right.
will scold Karrok. It's like, no more wandering off. We desperately need to rest. You know, buddy system, don't go off by yourself and all, but just be careful.
Okay.
All right, so I'll go ahead and move you guys back to where you were for camp.
If I stealth, can I check those bodies that are in there?
I mean, if you want to, you would be able to.
I mean, is it possible though? I mean, I don't know. I mean, is it possible?
Yeah, I mean, it would be possible to check them, but you don't know if the creature would come out or not. So it would really be up to you.
No, I feel like
All right, so it's still technically only been 9 hours since the last long rest you guys have had. So you pretty much be half a day sitting around resting to get the long rest. May very well be worth it.
Which we've already, I've already used all my hit dice.
It would probably be the thing to do anyway, just because
Yep.
if we press on, we'd be pressing on with no resources and possibly exhaustion. Rather than just giving up half a day.
not like we're in a rush.
Well, we can't stick around too long because the Drow are after us, and you know, I don't want to get in too many more fights like that if I can avoid it. As fun as it was.
Oh, I didn't know they were after. Just woke up and started following y'all.
All right, so you do have some downtime if you want to do any downtime activities.
Gathering food and water. And
Yep.
can we click the long rest button, please?
Yes, let me go move you to the other map, sort of. Or starting page. So we won't need that map.
So we do long rest.
Yes, you guys will be able to get all the food and stuff that you need, take a long rest. Alright, so is there anything you want to do in this time that you guys have been resting or anything?
Kayfar will probably spend a little bit of time dancing. To music that nobody can hear but him.
Unexpected? Alright, so you guys are able to complete your long rest, have your downtime, wake up fully refreshed, and start out for the day. Every once in a while you do hear some strange sounds in the cave, but nothing does actually bother you. Alright, Dareth and Shinjar, along with Topsy, now start to kind of make your way through the darkness. As you go, it seems like the darkness is just everywhere. It seems a little bit overwhelming and never ending. Every once in a while, you'll get this strange feeling, a very unnerving and unending deafness of silence. Every once in a while, creatures illuminate across the path, or you see in the distance glimpse of light, but nothing really ever gets rid of that just dreadful feeling that you're never going to get out of the Underdark or to a place safe away from the Drow following you. You guys start down a couple different tunnels. Finally, you come to a comfortable size tunnel that's about 10-15 feet wide. You start winding your way through for what feels like 7 miles until it opens up and drops off ahead of you. There's a gorge deeper than you can see, but you do see across about 80 feet that the path that you're following seems to pick up. Yeah, directly across from you is a tunnel. And you can see at the top of the gorge, there's handholds and different narrow passageways and ledges that you could use as handholds to climb down. You can also kind of, if any of you have vision far enough, Saroth tells you that there are same things across on the other way. So we should be able to climb down and navigate both sides. Unfortunately, he can't even see the bottom.
So how do we know we're gonna? How do we know we're gonna navigate? We can navigate our way down the whole way if we can't see the bottom.
I'll go first.
We can go down as far as we can at least and see, but the passageway definitely seems to be across, so I don't hear any water or anything else, so I'm assuming we would be able to cross at the bottom depending on how far it goes down.
This does seem a path, yeah. All right. let's go.
So did Imeávie has the light spell, right?
Actually, no, I don't. I was thinking of the wrong character. I checked
Okay.
that right after I said it.
Give me a second.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I just want to see if I have a torch.
If you don't, I do.
Okay. So can I borrow a torch?
Sure.
I light it and drop it down the hole. So I mean, so when as it falls, obviously it'll go past the range of my dark vision, but it'll still generate light. So I'll have like a continuous sight all the way down to about 100 feet, and then after that, I'll just be able to see sort of what it illuminates up to, whatever is a reasonable amount of vision for me to be able to see.
Yeah.
Unobscured.
Light or dark quite a ways, yeah.
Yeah, so you can follow it down for a good ways until it becomes pretty much a small ball of flame down at the bottom. It seems like it's a pretty good deep gorge, but you can still see the light barely once it seems to stop moving.
Okay, so definitely more than 100 feet.
Yes.
And how navigable? And what do we like climb down as if we're climbing down a cliff face, or is there like a path that we can walk down?
You can see in different sections there are like 8 to 15 foot wide ledges, but then there are a lot of handholds as well that you can use. Because it's not like a clear path all the way down, it's just a different sections that you can see within your range of vision.
Okay.
Well, I'm willing to try it. Shall we go down?
Sure.
I have rope too. If that helps with anything.
More than 100 feet.
Well, we only have to get down to the ledges.
That's true. And we could tie it to each other so we could, what is that, rappel?
Yeah.
I have rope too.
So that being the case, anybody that's particularly good at climbing should go last, because they can climb without the rope, whilst the people that are not very good at climbing can use the rope.
Or,
I'm
I mean,
probably okay at climbing, but I'm not very strong. Of course, I don't have to anchor it if I'm at the top, do I?
Well, not really. We could just tie it to something.
Yeah, I'm okay at climbing.
What controls climbing? Athletics or acrobatics?
It's athletics.
All right,
Oh,
I got
rather
plus
than
5.
athletics rather than acrobatics, I'm not good at climbing.
Yeah, acrobatics is like balancing and on narrow ledges and tight ropes and stuff.
Yeah, it seems like from what you can see, it's going to be pretty easy to make your way down. You're just not 100% sure past that point.
well, if we get down to that point, I could, blow through a wild shape and turn into a spider and climb around farther down.
Can't you fly down?
She can
but
fly
I
down,
can't
but that doesn't help
see.
anybody else.
Yeah, say
She
she take
can't see.
a rope down.
That's the problem.
Oh,
I have no dark vision whatsoever.
Well, you could fly carrying a torch, but
Yeah.
that part doesn't really matter. But it's the fact
a
that
crow.
you can fly down, but that doesn't help people like Kayfar that has a really low strength and no skill in athletics. I'm clearly not an athletic person.
Could I like carry him in my talons, or is that not something I could do?
I would give you the fast path down.
It would, I guess, depend on your strength, your carrying weight.
Would it be a strength check?
It depends on how much you can actually carry.
Or I'll come down last.
I don't know.
Well, what's your actual strength score?
A 10.
So you can carry 150 pounds for normal carrying, or your maximum lift, pull, and drag is 300 pounds, and that includes all of your equipment.
How much do you weigh?
Apparently, me as a half elf, I weigh like 215 pounds.
He's more human than elf.
I
And a
weigh.
really big human, even though I don't have the build.
Yeah.
So
I weigh
theoretically,
about 100. I weigh about 180 with
got-
all of my.
I've got
gear.
heavy bones.
I could fly down carrying Kayfar, come back up and get Imeávie. I highly doubt that I can carry Karrok.
No.
And Shushar is really strong because he was carrying all of our stuff, which probably means he's also pretty heavy.
But he's a fish. You really want me to pick him up in my talons?
No, not really. You might accidentally eat him.
Visual is good.
I mean, he hasn't helped, and I am hungry.
He has helped. He's carried my things for me.
He's a monk! He
He's
could
carried
have helped
my
with
things
so
for
much
me.
other stuff.
He's a non-violent monk.
I'm a violent bird.
I mean, if you push him off,
See,
you can
there
always
you are,
carry us down, and
violence
if we
for
fall,
both of you.
he can soften the landing.
This is true.
He kind of speaks up and says, "I can climb down myself if I am such a burden."
Well,
I'm just gonna
it's not
glare
bad.
at
It's
him.
thinking about how you can help us. That's all. Soft landing, but we'll keep thinking. And I give him a wink.
Yes.
That wasn't creepy.
He starts to make his way down while you guys are discussing.
I'm going to start
Alright.
making my way down.
So,
too.
I guess I will just lift off and grab Kayfar by the shoulders with my talons, and down we go.
All right. So, with all your equipment and everything else, what is your? At 36 pounds. How much was Kayfar?
215, so less than 300. But that's her max lift, push, carry, drag thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So you would have to be holding on while you're flying down with that weight.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
So I can use a rope to tie myself to her to help with holding on. I'm just assuming that I'm going to have to make a check, and I want to try and give myself as much of a bonus as I can.
Well, I'm trying to think because I think it would almost be easier to just climb down. But all right.
But this is comedic value.
Easier to climb down than to hold on to someone.
It's not a hard check. But at least not, yeah. All right, so you're able to fly down for a while. It does start to get heavy as you're making your way, so you're picking up a little bit of speed. How far down do you want to try to go? Halfway onto a ledge, or are you just going to go completely to the ground even though you can't see?
I mean, I got a half elf that I'm assuming has dark vision, right?
Okay.
I do have dark vision, yeah.
So it's like Ratatouille. You just got to tell me where I'm going.
Left a bit.
Hard right.
Okay.
At least he's underneath, so if he says something wrong and you bumps into something, he's the one who gets hit first.
All right, so
You're such a team player.
We're so cheerful, aren't we?
go ahead and give me a dexterity check to see how well you come in for the landing with the communication and everything.
Wait,
Are we
is
coming
that,
in
is that
hot?
me or is that? Or is
No,
that
for
Ikkiki?
Ikkiki, controlling
Okay.
her flying.
I feel like that would be like acrobatics. And Kayfar should probably roll animal
If you
handling.
want, yeah, go ahead and use acrobatics since it is the dexterity. All right, you're able. All right, you are able to touch down without any problems. You have flown down 250 feet next to the torch. And Kayfar, you notice that up until about 80 feet down, actually, double check that. Yeah, about 80 feet down, it seems to get pretty steep, and the wall's a little more sheer. So for about 20 feet, then it goes back to normal climbing.
Okay.
So should I meet them at the 80-foot mark and then just like taxi everybody back down? Just for safety's sake? Hello.
Well, I've got rope. I mean, I can throw a rope down from the 80 feet down to the bottom, right? And then it's back to regular climbing. The easy stuff.
You would have a advantage on the check.
If we used a rope.
Yeah.
Just climb down, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right. So everybody else is making their way down. You get to the ledge at about 80 feet above, and you notice that it is slicker, a little bit more steep, little passageways and stuff down. I just need an athletics check if you wish to continue on. If you're going to put the rope, like, find a way to secure it or have someone hold it.
You want me to hold it and then you go down? Or just try and tie it off?
Well, do you want to leave the rope there?
The funny thing about Topsy is he could just dive from the top because he's immune to bludgeoning damage. He'd just be like, yeah, whatever.
He needs to do like a nice little pirouette as he jumps off the ledge too.
In fact, he'd hit the ground and he wouldn't even fall prone. Because he'd fall prone from taking damage and he wouldn't take any.
So I'm going to find a place to tie off my rope.
I mean, once everybody's down, I can take the torch and go get the rope.
Yeah, so let's use the rope to go down because that would make things safer.
Hopefully we made it with those rolls.
Yeah. All right, so before you get to the 80 feet, you kind of see Shimshar kind of stumble a little bit, but catch himself as well.
Are we ready to catch him? Fold.
When you get to the ledge, he's like, I could have swore there was a handhold there, but luckily I caught myself.
You know, I saw a little rock go down. Maybe there was there and it just got knocked before you grabbed it.
Maybe. Maybe. It could also be my old age. Well, let's venture on. So, check going down the rope.
So are we doing the next set?
It's only one check, so.
So 3 of us have already made, or 2 of us have already made it, right?
Yeah. So whoever has control of 2 other NPCs and roll. Rome is running slow.
Sorry. Oh no, I don't have control over him. Oh wait, I have control over Topsy. I'll do Topsy. What is it? Athletics?
Yep. All right. So everybody seems.
18, 19, and 20.
Yeah, Seraph especially made it look easy.
All
Ooh,
right.
launch in 30 seconds.
Ooh. All right. So you're now down on the bottom of the gorge. Be about 80 feet across. And you do kind of spot a gold piece laying next to the torch that has fallen to the ground.
Like a gold.
Oh, good, we
piece?
found the torch.
Yeah, just like a gold coin that you see sitting down there.
Feels like a trap.
Hang on just a second. We're going to be distracted here. We have liftoff. Oh, it's beautiful. Streaming up into the Florida night. For anybody watching, we're Spartan and I've had kind of on the side the NASA live site watching the launch of the latest Falcon. Okay, I at least can pay attention to the game again. Sorry for the break.
Yep, I'm here too, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
I just have it on quietly. I'm kind of watching that, but I'm still.
There's that call out.
Gotcha.
That Falcon has passed through Max Q.
1 Bravo.
And we've just entered stage 1 Bravo.
Can I go poke the gold piece with my sword?
Yeah.
It's like a regular gold piece.
Yep. Just seems
Move,
be a
try to eat
regular
me?
gold plus. Nope, nothing happens.
I'll put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Does that one try to eat me?
No, it doesn't try to eat you. All right. So, actually, while you guys are, if you're going to be making your way across, go ahead and give me a percent.
I don't still have advantage. I assume the rope does not help me perceive.
No.
I don't see nothing. I'm surprised I saw the gold.
You're too busy thinking about the gold piece.
Mm-hmm.
Has a trash bag.
Ikkiki sees everything.
Ironically.
All right. As you're walking along, you can see scattered throughout about 30 gold pieces and one geode, one geode kind of all scattered about the floor.
A geode?
Yes. Those of you with spell abilities know that a geode can actually be attuned into a spell focus if needed.
Okay. I mean, does it do anything that a normal arcane focus doesn't do?
No. I think it was just a way to kind of force spellcasters to get
Into the
something they
trap.
needed.
That's pretty.
Trap.
Well, so what? Are we at the bottom of a wishing well or something with all these coins and stuff?
Trap.
Sorry. Well, different adventurers making their way through could have dropped it. Other creatures with dead bodies flying around.
Do we see any bones around here?
No, actually, you don't. Just mostly stone. You're able to reach the next section of the wall to make the climb back up.
Do we have to make any checks on the climb up?
No. It's actually, this side seems to be a lot smoother. As you guys are making your ways up, you find and hold pretty easily. Find little pathways that go back and forth, making it a little bit easier. Then all of a sudden, when you get to be about 60 feet from the top, all of a sudden,
Dragon.
Ikkiki would not be climbing. Does it make a difference? I'd be flying.
no, it's still flying with them, so going up. And Ikkiki, being the most noticeable one,
Ooh,
is hit by a crossbow bolt.
kathunk.
I need a Constitution saving throw.
Did I hear anybody say pull before it hit me?
I didn't even notice it hit her.
Ooh.
All right, so you see a crossbow bolt embed into you. Then you feel the poison might be seeping into your veins, but doesn't affect you.
I do have those antitoxin vials.
For some reason, my random character thing is.
Wait, you have a bunch of antitoxin vials, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so the next shot will begin. that? Then another bolt goes at V.
Hey!
Save.
That one I did notice. Oof. Ow.
All right. So you did not 5. So okay. Then the next bolt hits.
But I am poisoned, right, for an hour?
Yes. Or misses.
If you're poisoned, you fall unconscious.
If you're poisoned, I thought poison just gives you disadvantage from.
Normally,
No.
the poison on this crossbow knocks you unconscious for an hour.
Only if you fail the save.
Oh, if you fail by 5. Oh, sorry, my bad. Whew. That could be scary. Sorry, who's that one at?
F.
The bugbear.
What?
An 11 at the bugbear, which I believe misses you.
Yep.
All right. So, go ahead and everyone should do.
Do you want to move us to a combat map first?
No map this time. Or you're just going to be trying to go up a mountain or a wall.
Did my thing happen?
Oh,
And I'll roll initiative. Kayfar looks at Imeávie. Why are you copying me? And Ikki's copying Karrok.
No, Sereth is copying Karrok.
Oh, Sarah Scott. Yeah. Well, that's a damn drow. Drows, birds, they're all the same.
Wow.
I'm not looking forward to this. Oh wait, high proficiency in con saves. Never mind, I'll be fine. I hope.
Shinsara kind of stumbles.
Did he get shot? Or just stumbled?
No, he just stumbled as he was trying to make his way up.
It's probably just because he's so inactive.
The tokens that are going to be popping up, you don't actually see because you are the...
All those?
We're doomed.
We're having some storms going on here, so our internet's kind of bleh.
not All right, so it looks like Ikkiki is up first. The climbing is moving at considered difficult terrain, so.
Even though I'm flying.
No, I'm just letting everyone know. You're flying, so you could probably fly up. Issue. You have a torch as well.
I feel like I.
Yeah,
brought it
I
with me.
figured you would have. I was just asking. All right.
Can I hold the torch in my beak and, like, if I fly up, my movement with flight is 50 feet. If I fly up 50 feet, am I going to be able to hit anybody and see anything?
If you fly up 50 feet, you'll be able to get 10 feet from the top of the gorge to where the passageway is. You're not sure where or what direction anything came from, because you can only see about 40 feet. The gorge is about 80 feet across.
Are the crossbow bolts like hitting the stone as if they're coming from across the gorge, or are they coming straight down at us?
Yeah. What is the crossbow bolt?
They're definitely not coming down. So.
Okay.
Can I cast Produce Flame and throw it 30 feet somewhere?
Yeah.
Like, am I close enough to a ledge?
That depends on how close to the wall you would be flying. I would assume so. I think you'd be flying with them. So.
Yeah, I'd be flying pretty close to them in case anybody fell. Alright, so... Alright, so I'm gonna cast Produce Flame, and I'm gonna throw it at the closest ledge, since I can only see, like... You said I'm 10 feet from the edge?
Yeah, you would be 10 feet from where the tunnel across from where you were at is.
So I'm gonna throw it up over the ledge.
Okay.
See if I hear anybody screaming or anything.
No. You throw it, and then you can see it go into the tunnel, but you don't hear or hit anything.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna hang out and hover in this area.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I know something's shooting at me because I got hit. Can I tell where it came from? Can I see an attacker?
You're 60 feet?
Yeah.
Then no. You do not see an attack.
And they saw me still. Ugh. I'm near the top.
You are 60 feet from the ledge to go back into the tunnel. The top, yeah. Nobody had the.
So if I dash, I can go up 30 feet.
Yes.
Can I see the right at the top of where we're climbing up?
Yeah, you can see up to the ledge.
Well enough to see an unoccupied space?
Let's see, 60 feet. You would be able to see just the ledge. You can't really see over it. But you do know from what you remember from across the other way that there was a ledge in the tunnel to go into.
Okay, but I wouldn't be able to see that it was see that it's an unoccupied space.
Right.
And
you have a feeling with if you dash it may require a little bit more skill to move fast.
All right, so I'll move the 15 feet up for sure, which brings me to 45 feet up. Am I able to see an attacker that was able to hit me?
You do not see anything above you, and you can only see
Okay.
partial the way out into the gorge. So,
But can I tell which direction it came from?
you just know it didn't come from up, so you don't know if it came left or right or
It
from behind
didn't
you.
come from up.
What part of your body is it sticking?
Okay,
Left
so
side,
I
right
will.
side, back? That would tell you where it's coming from.
I'm deferring to the DM on that.
Well, if you're climbing up, it could have hit you in the side or the back. If you're walking, it still could have hit you in the side or front and stuff too. It depends on how it was going around on the hit the body, like where you were moving and how you're at. So it's still kind of hard to tell exactly which direction it came from.
All right, so I then will Okay, so I'm gonna move as far as I can,
Okay. So
and that will be my end of my turn.
So
So that
just
you
the
know, a
15 feet.
dash or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, your dash. Okay, so go ahead and make a acrobatics, not dexterity, strength check. So
Athletics.
yes, the athletic strength.
Ooh, I don't get all that far.
Okay, so now make a dexterity or a strength check as a reaction. Like, still have it? Dex or
Save,
strength?
check, or acrobatics.
Just a strength check. A straight strength or dex check. All right, you are able to grab onto the ledge and don't plummet or over 200 feet.
Good. I'm glad. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that was not smart. I should have dodged. I didn't think of it. Okay. I've tried checking the checky thing, so if it ever goes, it's going to go like 5 times.
Okay. All right, it's okay, Kayfar.
Yep. So about 15 feet up from where I am, just away from the wall, I'm going to cast Minor Illusion to make it look like the wall that's in that space. And then I'm going to climb up 15 feet, and it's kind of going to look like I've crawled into a tunnel, and there's just a wall behind me between me and whatever's shooting from across the gorge.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
That's what I'm going to do for my turn, and that's it.
All right. So you're just moving 15 feet?
Yeah, because it's half movements, isn't it? So
yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah, the Minor Illusion was an action, so I couldn't double move.
All right. Sareth is climbing up.
Did I get? I had a 15.
Oh, you're not in?
All right. So how far is Sareth from climbing? Alright, he's just gonna continue climbing. Because there's not a whole lot he can really do if he can't see anybody.
Actually, he can.
Oh.
In the distance, he can see 4 Drow standing on the.
Can I aim with my hand crossbow?
Yes, he can.
We're gonna do that.
He will definitely say that there are 4. Tells everyone that he sees the. It would be a disadvantage because of the distance.
I highly doubt disadvantage is going to matter with that.
It's not. All right.
I mean, would they not have disadvantage as well because it's the same distance? Okay.
Karrok.
Can I see where he said they were? Or no?
Yeah, you can see about 60 feet out into the ravine, then it goes dark. But yeah, it says that they're 80 feet across still, so.
So they're across the gorge from it?
Yeah.
Alright. Can I, like, tie my rope to my belt as a bonus action? Or a free action, or whatever? I just want to tie it to myself, then I'm gonna go as fast as I can up the mountain, basically. I'm gonna dash.
Okay, so the rope, you're just tying it around your waist and going up?
Yeah, just real quick, just so I can have both hands free and it'll trail behind me when I get to the top. I can pull people up quickly if I need.
Okay, so I'll let you go ahead and have a free interaction with that one, and then go ahead and do the dash action. I need a
athletics.
Yep. Strength one. So
Athletics is strength, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you are able to move up half the distance.
So 30 feet. Right.
Yeah.
So I have nothing else left for the dash, correct?
Correct. Char. Yes, there's definitely at least 4 Drow up there I can see.
And he gestures a direction we can tell, right? Between the two of those?
Yeah, he points directly across from where you guys are. He is going to attempt to dash as well. Ooh, that is to attempt to hold on for his life.
Is it anywhere near me? Can I help in some way?
No, he's 30 feet below you now.
Okay.
Oh. You see him plummet.
Yeah. Kayfar, as he's falling, calls out, "No!" But if Chasm looks up, he's got a big grin on his face.
Can I use like a reaction?
No, you're too far away from him.
Even if I like tuck my wings and dive?
No, because it's not your turn, so you can't move unless it's your turn. So he's going to be falling a max of 500 feet.
I mean, fish bounce, right?
Yeah. He'll be fine.
Totally.
I'm trying to remember what the actual distance. Okay, so it was 250, so he was 90 feet. What's the fall damage? 10 per
D6
anything?
per 10.
No, it's a D6 per 10 feet. So if it's 190 feet, it's 19 D6.
Oh my god.
Oh dear. Roll lots of ones. Lots and lots of ones. Please, 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 lots of ones.
Doesn't the first 10 feet not count?
No,
Correct.
that's not a thing.
I could have sworn.
Like it's gonna matter.
Of course it totally does. Oh!
That's Warbook says that, but it's not a. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
I
a thing.
could-
It doesn't say anywhere.
Okay, I thought that's what I had heard that before. All right, so you hear this muddled scream just start to fall into the darkness, and then a thud and a splat.
Oh no!
Maybe Topsy's gonna jump down and see if he's okay. He won't, but you know.
All right. Topsy's turn.
So, sorry, I just want to quickly check because Topsy has some things.
For some reason, when you were bringing up about him falling before, there's something I read about like werewolves still taking damage when they fall or something, but I can't remember what it was. Because you're right, that seems odd that they would never take falling damage.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like the thing where you get a barbarian that jumps off a cliff and then goes into a rage before he hits the ground, so he only takes half damage from it. And with their hit points, they can survive pretty much any fall from like level 6 onwards. Right, so he is just gonna climb up. Let's see. He's not tremendously. So, although the Drow are like across the ravine and they can see in darkness, would it still work for him to be able to hide? Because he's in rocky terrain and he's only small sized.
You can't really hide in view of everything though, since they've already seen you.
Yeah, I just thought because I don't know how sheer or how smooth the cliff face is. So if they're like rocks that he can sort of get, I don't know, behind or into or whatever. But if that's not a thing, then that's fine.
Yeah, it's still pretty out in the open. So,
all right, he's gonna cast Blur on himself.
Nice.
And then he's gonna climb up 15 feet because he can't double move.
All right, so the first hand crossbow goes at Kayfar. Nope, he can't see Kayfar. He's going to shoot a disadvantage of where he was at. Oh, can't double disadvantage.
Well, that's extremely close, but 12's gonna miss.
All right, so next one. Maybe.
Do they have advantage?
They're all at disadvantage.
Oh, good. I assume that 9's the one that goes to me.
Yes. Then another shot at you. $16.
Ow!
Last
Ow!
one.
Oh, I have to do a con save, don't I?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh
And
no.
the 6 hit points of poison take me to 0.
Oh,
Were you tied to anybody?
Nope.
Oh crap.
Far away is she? Am I past her already?
She didn't climb the other turn because I think you tried. Oh no, you tried to double move and then
Yeah, you guys are.
failed the check.
Did you fail the check? Or no, you held on. Yeah, so you were still able to climb the 30 feet. So Bugbear and Evie are next to each.
So I could try and grab her?
Yes, so you can use a reaction to make a strength or dex check.
Well, strength's my forte, kind of. Strength.
All right, you were able to grab onto her unconscious body. You do see the ledge, probably about 10 feet down or so, that you could attempt to drop her on, but right now you're holding. All right, so the last shot go to Topsy. Topsy immune to poison as well.
Let me check.
He is a
No, he
mother.
is not immune to poison.
All right, so we'll see if he hits.
His armor class is 12. What? That's crazy.
All right,
But
so
okay.
no damage,
yeah.
but can't save.
Yeah, Topsy's fine.
Yay!
All right. You can also hear anyone who speaks Undercommon that a female voice yells, "Get them!" And you can hear 6 Quaggoths kind of just start climbing down the ledge. Sarah will tell you that as he sees it.
Our side or theirs?
No, from across. Like they just sent 6 Quaggoth down the mountain.
Remind me after this to just kind of bring up the discussion about the falling damage thing again.
Okay. My turn?
I found something interesting.
It's my turn?
No.
No.
Something's going on with that.
Okay.
It looks like you reordered the turn order. That's why I put Karrok in the place that he's supposed to be in initiative.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have skipped.
Dying.
Can I see the Quaggoth? Like, are they within 90 feet?
Well, they're 80 feet across.
So they're within 90 feet of me.
Yes, but you can only see 40 with the torchlight. Or 60 at most. 40 and then 20 dim.
It's 2020.
Oh, 2020. Okay.
It doesn't say a point that I can see. It just says a point within range.
What are you trying to do?
It's going to cast Entangle.
Okay. You've been told that they're 80 feet across from where you guys are at.
All right. Can I, like, point myself in the direction and then ask Seraph if that's the correct direction?
Yeah, he's already said that they're behind you.
All right, so I'm going to cast Entangle.
All right. So what's the DC?
I'm not sure it's just your internet, Kilter, because Roll20 is doing weird stuff for me too.
Okay.
Okay, it's 14.
Yeah, I may have to refresh. Hopefully speed stuff up. Alright, so they're not at disadvantage. That's all on the left side. One is entangled.
Isn't it the Quaggoth that are climbing down and not the Drow?
Oh, were you? Sorry.
Unless she was aiming for the Drow on the ledge.
Yeah, who was it?
I was going after the Quagga since they were coming after us.
All right, I'm gonna refresh this. Do.
Well, I'm sure.
That popped up quicker. So, strength check.
Saves, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
That's more like it. I mean, apart from that last one.
Got two more.
Poop. Well, I mean, getting 3 out of 6.
Well,
Good going.
wouldn't we get the 14?
Because the 14's a pass.
All right, so 3 are restrained.
And it's still difficult terrain for the ones that pass. So they get to move at half speed.
Would that make them fall off the cliff face? Or is it holding to the cliff?
No, they're just kind of stuck in it. They're still able to move and climb. They just break free.
So I'm 30 feet below the top. Carrying. Kind of putting her over my shoulder and climb like a gorilla.
What is your strength again?
16.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would be able to carry her up. We'll just make it a check to climb.
It's still difficult, right?
Yeah, it's still difficult terrain, so.
I'd have to dash and I'd have to check for that.
Yeah.
So I'd have to check.
If you're gonna dash, it would be 2 checks.
Oh, bear in mind that bugbears have a powerful build, so they're classed as large size for the amount that they can lift and carry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can carry twice the amount that a medium-sized creature should be able to. So your normal carrying is 30 times your strength score.
15. That's a lot.
Yeah, so you'll be able to carry her. It's just more difficult to climb with her draped over
Okay.
unconscious body.
Should I? You think I should dash for it or just climb? If I fall, then
Well, you're 30 feet from the top, so I mean, you can do the first movement, then decide to dash after if you want.
okay. I'll do the first movement.
All right, so strength
Need a roll
athletics
for
check.
that?
Yep. All right, you make the first 15 feet, no problem.
We got to reroll.
Yep, if you're gonna dash, that will be another roll.
Remember, your inspiration is not a reroll. You have to choose to use it before you roll, and then you roll with advantage instead of rolling normally if you wanted to use it.
I'm gonna use.
All right.
So I roll.
I didn't. I thought you used it already.
No, not the inspiration. I used a reroll,
Bardic inspiration.
Oh, all right. You used the reroll, not the.
and I actually got it. Someone gave me an inspiration.
Right. Okay.
No, athletic.
All right. So you are now at the top.
Alrighty. Put her down or my action.
Yeah, you'd be able to put her down.
I'll put her gently down somewhere out of behind something, hopefully. So she. And is there anyone up here?
Nope.
That is.
All right, Kayfar. 45 feet from the top, behind
Yep.
cover.
Well, it's not even cover, and if they've got
Illusion, yeah.
advantage, then they're gonna be shooting me anyway. There's no point wasting time. So I may as well just dash for it.
Oh, you could use my rope too. My rope's dangling down behind me.
All right. So you are able to make it to 30 feet, so you're now 15.
Okay.
Anything else? Or just the...
No.
All right.
So,
All right. Jeez. First hand crossbow at Kayfar. Next one at Ikkiki. Another one at Kayfar. Another one at Kayfar.
oh, so that last one's gonna hit.
That one. Bugbear.
I think somebody might need to. Can I try and grab Ikkiki?
Night. I'm done.
Oh, okay. So that's not by 5, is it? Oh, 13.
Yeah. Yeah, it's by 6.
Oh, okay. Yes, you can use your reaction to try to grab her.
Wasn't she
So
flying?
Oh,
I'll do. Well, it depends on how far out from the wall she is, but I mean, we're assuming that she's quite close to it.
Yeah, I was flying pretty close to the wall in case anybody fell
And
before I flew up top.
it kind of depends on how I do with my con save as well.
Did I get shot?
Oh, I'm fine.
Sorry, I was muted and away from the mic.
a 12
no.
was what went at you. So
No, that missed.
okay. All right. So
Right,
con
so
saves are good.
So I'm gonna use my reaction and try and grab Ikkiki. What is it? Strength?
Strength or dexterity, whichever one you want to use.
Okay. Is it just the straight roll, or can I use a skill?
No,
Can I
just
use
straight roll.
Okay. Oh, hang on a second. Let me just double check that I can use it.
I believe Tides of Chaos does work for that.
It does indeed. So Tides of Chaos, and I'll make a dex check.
And you are able to grab her.
Kayfar looks around to see if anybody sees.
Your strength is 10 though, right?
Yes, it is.
What's Icky's total weight?
I'm like, well, since I have hollow bones, I think I'm like 80 pounds. Hang on a minute.
85 plus your gear, which is 30. Okay.
Yeah, 87 pounds and 36 pounds of gear.
Okay, that works. All right, that is the 4 Drow.
Sorry, just give me 1 second, because I don't know how much. Oh, wait, I might be able to get the weight for this. No, I don't have the weight for unless I add it, it might add it. No, I don't have the weight for the for my equipment. So it's saying that my total weight is 1, but and that's for the potions, but I have an equivalent Inquisitive's kit and an Entertainer's pack, but I don't have a weight for either of them.
Okay. That's all right.
Don't forget my ropes there.
Yeah.
If that helps.
It really wouldn't.
Okay.
Nice.
I mean, it looks like the Inquisitive's kit wouldn't be tremendously heavy. The Entertainer's pack might be a little heavier. But I think even that should still keep me under. Hang on a second.
You have weight.
Backpack, bedroll, costume, candle, rations, water skins, disguise kit. Well, disguise kit's got a weight of 3. I don't think it's going to be that heavy for these two things. So I think with Ikkiki, what is it, like 30 something plus 80 something? So about let's just round it off at 130 pounds. I find it very unlikely that I'm carrying more than 30 pounds worth of equipment.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So I should be fine carrying you.
All right. Gareth.
All right. Well, he's going to climb up a little bit more. How far down is he?
He is 45 feet down. You only moved the 15.
Okay. Can he use his 30 feet of movement and then make an attack with the hand crossbow?
He only has 15 feet. He dashes. Difficult.
Okay, then he'll go 15 feet. And then can I see anybody, like, on the ledge?
Yes, you can see the 4 drow sitting there.
What's the range on fairy fire?
Not far.
Okay.
I want to say it's 60.
Yeah, it's 60 with a 20-foot cube.
Alright, that will miss. Alright, Topsy's. Topsy just going to move up to 15 feet.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's all right.
Yeah. I totally forgot that I'm controlling Topsy. Yeah, Topsy is, well, now that he's got Blur up, which I've just realized is a total waste again. He's just going to try and dash.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, so he's still conscious, so he can... Yep, he holds on. And he's able to move the 30 feet. He's 15 feet. Alright, which brings up Ikkiki.
So would him, like, catching me jostle me awake?
No. It would actually have to take the action to...
So I guess can't do much.
Yeah, that is true.
You guys are in my thoughts.
At least you're not making death saves.
Hey, you're... Yeah, well...
If only we had more healing potions.
Yeah.
I know, isn't that tragic?
Or healing spells, even.
Shut up.
If the person was conscious.
Your primary healers are doing death saves and unconscious, so yeah.
Alright, Karrok, what would you like to do? Try to stabilize your down colleague, or...
Alright, can I see any of the beasties or drow? So, or are they out of range of my vision?
It's still out of the range, because there's 80 feet across on the wall, where you can only
I
see,
can
I
only
believe,
see
60.
right?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Can I tie? Do I see anywhere I can tie the rope off to? People try to get up quicker.
Yeah, you see a rock that you were able to kind of tie it around. Hey,
Rock?
guys.
Why did you laugh when you said rock? Is it a
Oh,
mimic?
sorry. No, I was looking at the.
What are those things that fall out of the ceiling and kill you? A piercer? Okay. Can I do that as like a bonus, and then
Yeah, go ahead and give me
stabilize her?
No, it would be an action to tie it, because it's going to be a sleight of hand check to tie the knot.
Oh. Well, I'll just leave it on my belt then. I want to try and get her stabilized.
All right, so a medicine check.
So I have no.
One healer
It's a pretty low
in the
DC.
death is making death saves.
Forget how I've been rolling.
All right, she is now stabilized.
Yay. Can I do anything else?
Nope, that would be your action. Well, I mean, you can move if you want, but
Alright, I'll move over to the edge and brace the rope in case someone.
yeah, Karis or Imeávie was making death saves. She's fine now. She's stable. All right, so you're no longer dying and just on.
So I can clear my death saves.
I don't know why that keeps putting a 1. Oh well. All right, which will bring up Kayfar.
All right. So Kayfar, holding onto the wall with one hand and holding onto Ikkiki with the other, is going to be like, well, this isn't ideal. She needs to wake up. I'll give her the old buzzer.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not going to beat your AC, is it?
No.
All you have to do is shake her.
Or,
that is
like,
so much better.
You're gonna
Why do I feel like this just went really weird? I mean, you could just slam my head into the wall.
Look, I don't know what's going on. As far as I know, you're kind of semi-dead. I figure this will jolt you enough. But for some reason, even though I'm already holding you, I'm not able to penetrate your armor. You know, whatever. I'm not able to.
Well, she's not wearing metal armor is the problem. You didn't have something to conduct the electricity.
No, but she's unconscious and in my hand, and it still doesn't work. but whatever. I'll try and climb the 15 feet
Okay.
that I have left in movement, which actually is more like 5 because I'm technically dragging somebody.
Right. So half movement again.
So what's that? An athletics check?
Yep.
Well,
use the rope. Use the rope.
Let's try and.
I mean, the rope
well,
is
you
there,
can't-
so you could climb up. Use it. It would still just make it a straight roll, wouldn't it? No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, because you're not
Oh,
at disadvantage. You're just dragging somebody, so you're moving slower.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll again, saying you're using the rope since it's right there. Well.
Okay.
Yeah, because you'd have to like hopefully jump over to it. And... yeah, we'll say okay. You made.
I'm just trying to help.
Yeah, I'm not trying to kill 2 characters or anything either. So.
I'm not gonna lie.
Sure.
If I felt like holding onto Ikkiki was gonna make me die, I'd let go.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I was actually writing it as a PM, but I decided that I was going to try and wake her up instead.
Well, I mean, it's appreciated.
All right, so you guys are at the top now.
Does the attempt to cast a spell to deal damage on her, is that enough to wake her up?
No.
All right.
I feel like if I would have taken damage, I would have done
yeah,
the Undertaker thing and be like, huh? But yeah, I didn't feel much. You know, those scales on my feet are kind of thick.
All right, so that brings up the Drow. All right, so who are they shooting first? I need to stop rolling 2s. Kayfar.
All right.
All right. Topsy.
That'll miss.
Yep, that would be Ikkiki.
Are you kidding me?
Well, you can't be poisoned.
If I fail a con save, I'll be out again.
You're like,
You're still out.
I took damage, so I'm gonna
you
wake
took
up
damage
only
and
to
she'd
go
wake
out
up.
again.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, at least you're up. Maybe.
You're gonna get hit.
Hey, it's a random roll.
Yeah, I don't believe that. They're
Just
rigged.
don't fail your save and you're fine.
Yeah.
Why did
or
you even
sorry,
put it in the universe?
Don't fail it by 5 or more.
Why? Don't say it out loud. I'm waiting for the computer to load.
Yep, Theater of the Mind for this one, Giz.
Oh, thank you, God.
Oh, I have a question. So because I'm holding Ikkiki, if one of them were to shoot me, do I technically have cover?
Or drop her?
Yes, I guess you would have the yes, I guess you would have the +2 for cover.
All right. Good to know.
All right, Giz. So the nat 20 is going to who? It's going to Ikkiki. Yeah. All right, so the bugbear is getting hit next. I'm sorry,
He's been hit, or
getting shot at next.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
How many was that?
One on me.
All right, so that's all for the Drow. You hear Sarah say there's 2 other individuals stepping up. And you see 2 more hand crossbows. Alright, so 5. Topsy again.
That 12's a miss anyway. Oh, no, it isn't. Never mind. Yeah, disadvantage, please.
Alright, so 10.
Right.
Is he transformed?
No. He already did it once. He can't do it again today.
Oh, okay.
Alright, and Sareth is being shot at. And missed.
Oh, no, actually, it's a new day, so he can, but he didn't.
Well, we've had a long rest.
Yeah, that's right.
No, we do have the hidden cover rule on.
Who'd have thought it takes so long to climb up
But
this
actually,
wall?
I guess, yeah, technically. Oh, right. So you
Over
also
250 feet.
hear
That's good.
you hear a very familiar voice, a female voice speaking out in common that says, if you just would have learned your place, none of this would be necessary.
Icky just hisses.
And it's now Sarah's turn to climb up the...
Great, so he's got what, another...
He's 45 from the top.
Oh, he did 15 last time.
Oh, yes, you're right. I didn't write that.
Can he grab the rope and dash?
Yes, it would give him advantage on the check.
Just, so you know, when she says that, Kayfar calls out, but I tried to take my place on a thrall with all you Drow bowing down at my feet, but you wouldn't have it. still. There's always tomorrow.
He replies back, it's like, you will all be captured, and I would not be kind this time.
Who's that?
That's my my ex-wife.
Wow.
Future ex-wife.
Alright, so he's back up. I believe everybody is at the top now.
No, Kayfar's nowhere near.
Oh, that is right.
In fact, Topsy isn't at the top either.
Yeah, Topsy's still got
He's
15.
still 15. He's still got 15. Kayfar's still got 30.
Alright. So, Topsy is up.
Well, he's only going to move 15, so he doesn't need to make a check for this.
Right.
So
So
he'll
he's
just
at the top.
scamper on over the edge and then move the extra distance in to the, try and find some cover behind someone.
Alright. Bring up Ikkiki.
Alright, so since I'm awake, can I take flight again?
Yeah. And take half your movement to stand up, then you can fly.
Okay. So
Well,
I'm gonna...
it's half your movement to stand up, but she can't stand up because she's not prone.
Oh, yeah, because you're carrying her.
So,
Theoretically.
from where she is, like, she
Just start
maybe
flapping.
could just
Yeah.
start flying.
Yep, you would be able to, yes.
So could I lift Kayfar up to the top? Would that be my interaction with an object?
You would have to try to grapple him.
What if I tell him don't struggle, that'll be easier for both of us, and then I fly?
The action would still be grappling, but yes, you would be able to pass if he...
Sorry, I'm just looking something up about movement with like max carrying capacity. Pretty sure she should still be able to do it.
Yeah, it's only once you become encumbrant that you don't move. Depending on which rule.
Oh, so push, lift, or drag. You can push, lift, drag. Sorry, you can push, drag, or lift a weight in pounds equal to twice your carrying capacity, which is 30 times your strength score. So that's the category that I'm in. While pushing and dragging weight in excess of your carrying capacity, your speed drops to 5 feet. So she'd be able to fly, but she'd only be able to fly 10 feet per turn. And that's if she was dashing.
All right.
Okay, so would this still take half my movement to start flying, or would I just take flight?
No, you can just fly.
Okay, so
Kayfar just says, just go, I'll be fine. It's enough. There's there's enough movement for me to be able to get over the top on my turn.
so with Thunderwave, they have to be within 10 feet of me for me to cast that, right?
Well, it's a cube centered on you. That's a 15-foot cube.
And they're 80 feet from me on the ledge. So if I fly to the middle, that'll put me 30 feet from them.
The cube would still be...
Okay. So that's not going to work out. But I could still fly 50 feet in the middle, like out in the middle, and then I can cast Ice Knife at them. Wait, my torch is gone, isn't it?
Yep, that probably would have dropped.
I don't know. There's nothing that says that you drop what you're holding if you fall unconscious.
Yes, there is.
Is there?
Don't have my mission.
Unconscious, rolled up a bit. Creatures in yes, the creature drops whatever it's holding and falls prone.
Oh, well, that's really bad. Okay, I'll have to make note of that because people will have to pick up weapons if they get knocked out.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fly to the top, and I'm gonna heal Imeávie.
As Ikkiki flies up, Kayfar doesn't let go right away, and he wastes 5 feet of her movement just holding on, and then lets go as she continues to struggle and pulls away.
Okay. Still plenty of movement to get to the top, so.
Oh yeah, still loads, but he's just gonna waste 5 feet of her movement.
And apologize profusely, I'm sure.
Nope. Massive grin on his face.
All right. So is Imeávie up top?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna put my hand on my shoulder, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. Maybe. Oh, boo.
All right. She is now awake with 8 hit points.
I thought she said she did that on herself.
I think I did, but I meant to say you.
Oh,
she said she was healing Imeávie, and it said touch her shoulder. So
I said put my hand on my shoulder, and I meant to say her.
okay, that's what I kind of figured. I was just, but yeah.
Yep. So she gets 8 hit points back.
What's the other little icon?
The one that's on
With
you
the
now
one.
is unconscious. I don't know why it's putting the one on.
Okay.
Yep, that is gone.
Oh, thank you, thank you. How are we doing?
All right, Karrok, who's up?
Alrighty. Can I see any beastie?
Nope, you still can only see 60 feet out. Everything else is dark.
Okay.
Minus a small
And-
pig of light down at the bottom from the torch.
Gotcha. There's nothing in the torchlight?
Nope.
Gotcha. And everybody's close to the top now?
I believe Kayfar is the only one that is,
I think Sareth might.
and Sareth is
be,
still about
yeah.
15 feet away.
Yeah. So one turn away.
Okay. Well, I'll ready my longbow. And it's already in action if I see any enemy.
Okay.
Cool. I'm awake. I look around. Can I actually see anything?
You can see most of the individuals have gotten up except for the 2 still climbing. Everything else is pretty much dark out as you look out.
So.
You do see a tunnel that you guys are trying to get back onto the path.
I think, does anyone else right around you look really injured?
Ikkiki is not looking that great.
Okay. I think I will give a boost to Ikkiki. Just a little boost, but every little bit counts.
Yay.
And then I am going to I'll stand up and move 15 feet towards the entrance of the tunnel. Do I see anything of interest?
Note where you do see that it kind of bends so you can get out of the line of fire, essentially.
Okay, how far would I have to go to get out of line of sight to the stuff on the ledge?
It starts to turn about 15 feet down. So.
Okay, so I'm going to go 15 feet. I'm going to look down. And so I still have 15 feet of movement in case there's something really nasty down there and I need to come back.
Nope, looks like an empty tunnel as far as you can see.
The coast is clear over here, guys, and I will step around the corner. And I don't seem to have a little checky thing.
Okay. All right, Kayfar. I believe you're about 10 feet away, 5 feet away. Wow. Kayfar.
Sorry, I was talking without pressing the push to talk. Yeah, sorry, I'm 15 feet away. So I'll climb the 15 feet, which will be my movement, and then I'll use my dash action to continue moving into the tunnel.
Okay. All right, so visible is Ikkiki, Dareth, Popsy, and
How far can they see?
120.
20.
120.
all right. So first hand crossbow at the bugbear. Drow. Another one at the bugbear.
Hits.
All right, so I need a con save. All right, so you're poisoned for 1 hour. Another shot at the drow. Looks like a hit.
So I fall down immediately?
No, you're just poisoned. You're not unconscious.
Five.
Oh. That is exactly 5, so he falls unconscious. No one is near.
So is he falling down and going splat?
Well, didn't he dash? I had
No,
him.
because he'd been firing crossbows every turn.
Oh no, the last turn yeah, you're right. He did dash. He's up on the top.
Oh, so he should be on the ledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's
Oh,
not
good.
falling. He's just now unconscious.
Oh. Holy crap. Okay.
Those are the next two elite warriors. Alright, so Ikkiki.
Are you kidding me?
Are you up? Because the second one into.
Well, let me do the con. Because that's going to depend whether I'm up.
Oh, if you go unconscious, it shoots a Topsy. So.
This can't be healthy.
It doesn't sound good, no.
Boom!
Alright, so next shot.
Yeah!
Miss.
I mean, I kind of want to go unconscious. You know, I'm going to still take 9 damage.
Get into here, the cave with me. Or the passage with me.
Alright, so he is unconscious. Topsy. He was at the top, right? Yep.
Yeah, he was at the top, so he'll just move on then. Oh, I guess he's gonna try and drag the bugbear along with him.
I'm not down.
So he'll be able. I thought you fell unconscious. Oh no, you
Drow
didn't.
did.
That's right. The Drow did. He'll drag the Drow.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, Topsy's not an asshole.
Alright, is everybody getting back in the passage now?
Yeah, you and the bugbear are the only two that are standing out in the tunnel. Outside the tunnel.
Well, I'm clearly not a tank, so I'm gonna dart into the tunnel.
Not with that attitude.
And as I dart through the tunnel, I'm gonna hit Kayfar with a wing.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
He's got an electrified hand waiting for you.
I mean, we saw how well that worked the last time.
Anything else?
I'm going to cast. Is everybody within, like, one of my little radius things?
Probably. Everybody's really close, like within 15 feet of each other.
Oh, we're all close.
Oh, that's sweet.
Aww. So I'm gonna cast my unit.
You're all close enough to irk my last nerve.
Oh, Karrok, it's working. All right, so we're gonna do Corn Spirit. Because everybody needs some glitter and unicorns.
Ooh, rainbows! Let's see.
Okay, and then...
Oh no.
Sneeze on your own time. Come on.
No, my computer's glitching.
Okay, if you cast a spell that restores hit point. Okay. This is one where
everybody gets hit points.
Yeah, when you heal someone, everybody gets healthier.
Yeah, give me a minute. I don't know what is.
Wheel.
Are we still in initiative?
Not for very long.
Okay.
My computer is glitching, so once that stops throwing a temper tantrum, I will be able to do what I wanted to do and finish the turn. I was gonna cast Healing Word on
First level, right?
Yeah. Somebody who's low.
You might be
Not
the
myself.
Oh, not yourself?
No.
I'm a caring
Either me
person.
or Sereth. Actually, Sereth is slightly lower than me, but he also has fewer
Kayfar's
total.
pretty injured.
Yeah, Kayfar looks terribly injured.
I mean, you say that, but
feel like-
he's pretty injured.
I feel like Kayfar would be the
Perception.
person to bite the inside of his lip to make blood come out of his mouth.
We don't actually know that. So either Imeávie or Sereth, it looks like.
I mean, everybody's gonna get, health back, so maybe it is.
Okay, so I get 7. And then everybody gets, what's your druid level 3?
Yes.
So everybody gets back how much?
3.
My turn?
Yes.
Tracker. So everybody's retreating into the cavern? Or the hallway?
Yes, you just have the one drow that's unconscious, but everybody is back into the hole.
So, rat dragging him back in. I guess I'll retreat in the tunnel and hold my action with my longbow.
Okay.
Are we all far enough out now to be out of initiative, or?
Well, you guys are all in the tunnel, but you do have one unconscious individual. You guys are going to do with them?
I mean, somebody can slap him and wake him up.
Okay.
Oh, does the 3 points of healing wake him up?
He was poisoned.
Poison.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so who was...
Well, Imeávie has a turn, Kayfar has a turn, he'll have a turn, I guess. But I mean, he's gonna get woken up if nobody else does
Right.
it. Topsy will wake him up. So,
Yeah, so
and nobody's making death saves.
Yep. All right. So once you guys are
as we're leaving, Kayfar will call back out. Goodbye, my sweets. Until we meet again. I can't wait. And I'll kind of blow a kiss, and you'll see this magical heart just kind of float forward as he disappears around the corner.
all right. So after your second escape from Elvara and the Drow, you press on, hurrying, turning here, turning there, scrambling up and down passages, hoping to throw off trail, hoping to put a clear amount of distance between you and the Drow mistress. Hours later, exhaustion is growing and rest must happen. You find a glow. You see a glow from a passage ahead. A dim purplish haze illuminates a multi-tiered, roughly triangle chamber. Though eerie, light is comforting and your exhaustion is overwhelming. A high shelf about 50 feet up, you spot across a cavern which should provide some concealment from observers below.
Good place to me.
Yeah,
I'll climb up and
we're exhausted. So have we traveled long? Does that mean we've traveled long enough now to have another long rest? Have we traveled the full day?
Yes, you guys are going to be running out, and you pretty much need to rest because you're starting to feel exhaustion set in. So climb up. There is an athletics check. You all have a level of exhaustion, No, you go ahead and make a athletics check to climb up to the area to rest.
Because we're all so strong.
It's a really strong,
Woo!
horrible
Icky!
athletics check of 5.
You had to say the number
Yeah,
5.
well, you made it though, so.
Oh, did I?
I mean, if anybody fails it, I'm just gonna fly back down and carry him up.
All right.
He's never gonna let me make an Aarakocra ever again.
All right. So with that, you are able to carry everybody up. You guys all settle in from this overcoming with exhaustion, and as soon as you sit down, you all deeply fall asleep. But sleep is not as restful and as comfortable as you might expected. Your dreams are sinister, creeping, cloying madness, and an eternal darkness fills your mind. Glimpse of lurking horrors, tentacles in the water, oozing masses squirming on the walls, cloved feet chasing through mazes, howling beasts leaping with blood dripping from their snarling canine maws, rotting rams' heads, glowing bestial red eyes behind living dead. All night you are terrified by these images, and when you find yourself peacefully dreaming, you stare into the horror of a two-headed titan rising from the shadows and lashing out, destroying the world. You startle awake and see all of your companions sitting up as well. Forehead sweat, eyes wide with purple haze. And you all now, or you're not sure how long you've been asleep, but you're awake now and know you will not rest anymore this evening.